Hello.
Hi Sandra, it's just Alyssa from the real estate agent.
Oh, hi Alyssa, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm just calling you about the lease renewal.
Wow, is it that time already? Gosh, time goes quickly.
Well, the lease expires in 3 months' time, but we like to act on these things fast.
Oh, great. Well, that works for me. I like to plan ahead. How has the tenancy been for you guys? Because all seems fine on our end with the routine inspection reports and all of our ownership statements.
Well, he's been a really reliable tenant. The routine inspections have always given us confidence that he cares for the property well, as it's always clean and tidy. He has certainly never been breached for routine inspections or payments. He's currently paid 2 weeks in advance and has never missed a payment. About 3 months ago, he did miss a payment of a water bill. However, since it was out of character for Brendan, we gave him a call when he was 2 days behind, and he was very, very apologetic and rectified the payment that day.
Oh, that's good, and that's understandable. I think the fact that he fixed it as soon as it was brought to his attention gives me confidence that it was just a mistake and a slip of mind. I know that's happened to me before, so that's fine with me. So based on all of that, I would be happy to renew Brendan's lease. Do you know if he wants to stay?
Yes, he absolutely loves the property and has stated he would like to stay for at least another 12 months.
Oh, great. That's really good news. He seems like a smart guy and he seems to love it there and like the lifestyle. So I'm sure he's probably expecting this, but I would like to raise the rent. Have you checked out the market at all?
Yes, I've actually done a rental review for you. You're currently achieving $430 a week, and I have found comparable properties ranging from $420 to $470 per week in rent. The properties that are higher than yours do tend to have additional features.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, I'm happy to hear the range because I really would like at least an extra $10 a week. So do you think that that's fair?
The other properties I noticed had a shed out the back, aircon in both living and the main bedroom, and also had repainted the render on the external of the house.
Oh, okay, gosh, I can't afford the render at the moment. That's more of a 10-year plan for the property, but I've always thought that aircon in the master bedroom probably would be a good idea in Queensland, that might be well received by Brendan and future tenants.
Definitely.
And a shed sounds good too. It's a really big block, so I feel like the block size, it makes sense to have a shed. So based on your suggestions there about what my competitors would be, I would definitely consider putting a shed in straight away, if Brendan wants to, obviously, and maybe an aircon closer to summer. Do you think you could talk to him about the increase of $10 and then including the installation of a shed?
Yeah, I will have a chat to him about that, definitely.
Okay, thank you. So if he chooses to stay on, what do we do next?
All right. Well, having a vacancy is always more risk than keeping a good tenant because of the potential damages and costs associated with someone moving out, including rent loss for the sake of $10. However, the only chance you have to raise your rent is at rental renewal. Is at rent renewals. And I suggest you take the opportunity to increase the rent while you can. Your offer of the shed is generous and it will benefit all future tenants, I'm sure.
Okay, all right, that's good. So I think the $10 probably sounds fair then. Hopefully he'll stay. I guess the next question is just to see if he's going to stay.
Yeah, definitely. So there will be a cost of reletting the property.
Yep.
To Brendan of $100. As part of that cost, I will issue a notice of rent increase with the correct notice period. There is no set notice period given to Brendan as he's on a fixed lease and it's coming to an end. But I believe the most fair notice period is 2 months.
Yeah.
So I will get to work on this within the next 14 days for you. We normally provide the tenant 14 days to send us back the signed lease before reassessing the situation. Given the rent is going up by $10, the tenant will need to also up their bond before the new lease commencement date.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So how will I know if all of this goes ahead, if the lease gets signed and everything?
Oh, really easy. I will email you a copy of the signed lease as soon as it's back to me.
Yeah. Cool.
And I'll also lodge the bond and update all the details in the system which you have access to through our portal.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. Well, it sounds like you know the procedure very well.
Yeah, not like the back of my hand. I've done it a few times.
That's good. All right. Well, I look forward to receiving a copy of the signed lease. I really hope Brendan stays on, and I'm happy to coordinate the shed at a time that suits him if he wants to stay on with the $10 increase.
Amazing. I'll reach out to him and get back to you as soon as I can, Sandra.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
No
Elisa.
worries.
Thank you.
Bye.